Brian Sensei here. Microsoft recently launched Copilot Mode for your browser. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn on Copilot Mode and how to use some of its key features. Let's dig in. To get started, follow the link in the description below and you will land on this web page. Here you'll see a toggle switch where you can turn on Copilot Mode. I've already switched mine on. If you're wondering what this looks like in the settings, come over here to the top right, click on your three dots, then go down to settings, and then on the far left, you're going to go all the way down to AI innovations. Here you'll see the Copilot Mode settings where you can turn it on and off. You'll also see when you've turned it on, you have this option to use Copilot in a new tab page. This can also be turned on and off. I'm going to leave this on so you can see what this is like. All right, so those are the settings. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open a new tab. And what you'll notice here is essentially a combination between Bing Search and Copilot Chat. And here I can go ahead and start a web search or a chat. In this example, I'm going to ask a question about rock music. The best rock band ever. I'll go ahead and hit my enter key. And you can see here that Copilot decided that this question was best for a general web search. All right, let's go back to a new tab. This time I'm going to ask a little bit different question. What makes rock music so unique? I'll hit enter. This time Copilot decided that it was best to conduct an AI chat in regards to this question. And so here I'm getting the results, sharing out here the key elements that make rock music stand out, powerful rhythms, cultural rebellion, fusion of styles, etc. So this is nice because sometimes you want to just do a search and sometimes you'll get better results through a Copilot chat. In this experience, Copilot helps decide for you. However, let's go back to a new tab and I'll ask again, best rock band of all time. This time you'll notice down here, it's defaulting to search, but if I like, I can ask Copilot instead. I'll go ahead and click here. And now I'm going to get a Copilot chat versus the search. And so you can decide if you want a Bing search or a Copilot chat. All right, now let me show you how you can pull up Copilot anytime you're on a web page. So up here at the top right, we can see the Copilot button. I can click here. Alternatively, I can press Alt and C on my keyboard to open and close Copilot. If you want to make the interface bigger here on the side, you can click on the pin icon. Now here what you're seeing is that Copilot has already detected the content of the web page I'm on. It noticed that I'm looking at a USB microphone and it's now ready to start having a conversation with me about this product. And down here it's suggesting some prompts such as compare with similar products, create a summary of this page, expand on this topic. Now, the other cool thing you can do is have it compare tabs across your browser that you already have open. So I've been shopping for a USB microphone, and I have several of them here that I've looked at that are interesting for what I'm trying to do. And so what I can do now is I can come down here and ask the following. Compare the products that I have open across my tabs. Send. Now, Copilot is going to scan all of these open tabs and provide a comparison for me. Look at this. It's laid out here in a nice table. I've got the products across the top. We've got the features across the side here and all the information within. Down below that, we have a summary and recommendations. Now, let's also ask it about the user reviews. Compare the user reviews for these products. And so now it's going across and reading all of the user reviews and coming back with a summary. So here we have the products down the left, the overall rating of each, the common praise, and the common criticism for each. What a huge time saver. We also have insights below that: best reviewed overall, most popular, best value, niche performer. So I'm looking up here and I see 4.8 is the best rating overall. I think I'm going to go with this product. All right, now here's another example. I've come across this article I'm reading on the 9 home recording studio essentials for beginners, and I want to get some information about this page. I'm going to go ahead and open Copilot. This time I'm going to start a new chat, create a new conversation, and I'm going to ask it the following. What are the key products needed according to this article? Hit enter. And just like that, we have our core equipment list. This is what's needed to set up a home recording studio. Let's take a look at another example. All right, in this example, I'm actually looking at a YouTube video, and I want to get some information about this video. I'll open up Copilot and start a new conversation. Notice here I have some suggested prompts: summarize this video or expand on this topic. Let's go ahead and click summarize and continue. All right, so Copilot analyzes the transcript of this video and is able to provide a summary of the highlights. And let me ask it another question. Summarize the comments left under this video. We'll hit send. And Copilot reads all of the comments posted and provides me with a summary. Summary of viewer feedback, clarity and usefulness, first-time users, specific fixes, troubleshooting requests, and praise for the creator. All right, now, the next thing I want to show you is Copilot Voice and Copilot Vision. Down here, we're going to click on the microphone, and this will activate the voice conversation interface of Copilot.
Hey, Brian, what's new?
Not much. Hey, I have a question about this website. This is YouTube, but I need to figure out how to get back to the home page of YouTube. Can you help me get there?
Sure thing. To get back to the YouTube homepage, just click on the YouTube logo at the top left corner of the page. That'll take you straight there. Give it a go.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Now, I just want you to keep in mind that when you move to another page, Copilot will not realize that. So Copilot, I'm now at YouTube home, as you can see.
Absolutely. I can see you're on YouTube's homepage. Anything specific you want to check out on YouTube?
Actually, I want to go to another tab. Now
Cool.
I'm on this Amazon page looking at this USB microphone. Can you see it?
I can see it. You're checking out a USB microphone from Mayono, a 192 kilohertz 24-bit model. Thinking about adding it to your setup?
Yes, I am. Can you summarize the user reviews for me?
Sure thing. The reviews for the Mayono USB microphone highlight decent sound quality, especially for gaming and streaming. Users find...
All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out of that. Also, you can click on the gear icon down here in the Copilot Voice toolbar, and here you can select from other Copilot voices.
What do you think? Could we make a good brainstorming duo?
I can get philosophical, creative, or poetic if you like.
I can write stories, brainstorm ideas.
And then when you're done, simply click the X to close out of Copilot Voice. All right, and that is how you use the new Copilot mode for an enhanced browsing experience. If you liked this video, please give it a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to see more of this content, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you have a specific tech tip you'd like me to create, please complete the form in the description below. And I'll see you on the next one.